Alright, welcome to this series. In this series, we're going to take a look at the Ionic core component for Ionic version 4. Please take note that Ionic version 4 is in the alpha stages, so some things might change as it gets to the stable version. So make it a point to come back to the channel and check out the changes that will occur. We are going to create an Ionic version 4 project, so we can start exploring or examining the core component for Ionic version 4. Take note that the components for Ionic 4 were built or are being built using Stencil. If you don't know what Stencil is, check out some of my videos on Stencil, but for just a brief description, Stencil is a library for building pure web components so that it can be used in any framework at all that you choose. So let's create our Ionic project. Now, to create an Ionic version 4 project, you need the release candidate version of the CLI, which I have provided a video on, so please check out. I'll provide a link below. Check it out and see how to set up your system to create Ionic version 4 project. So if you have that installed, let's start. Let's create our project, Ionic start, and we will be prompted to provide a name. We are going to call it Ionic comp, Ionic core comp, Ionic core component. Let's call it Ionic 4, right? Ionic 4 core comp. And we've been provided 3 templates: the Angular, Ionic Angular, and the Ionic 1. The first one is for the version 4, so let's choose that, the Angular. And we're going to choose the blank template. Well, are we going to integrate Cordova? No. So let's tell them that. For now, we are not going to use Ionic Pro SDK, so let's say no, and we have our project created. So let's cd into it, Ionic 4. Alright, let's open it up in our Visual Studio code editor and take a look around. Now, in this first lesson, I'll just go through some basic stuff, but from the next lessons onwards, we will dive deep into the component one after the other. So the component we will be talking about in this series can be found on the GitHub page of the Ionic project. So when you go to github.com/ionic-team/ionic, we can find the core directory inside the project here. And when you go inside, you see the source, and inside the source we have the component, global themes, utilities and stuff. Let's take a look at the component. So from here we can view all the components currently built using Stencil. So you can, let's take alert as an example, and let's click on it. When you click, or when you open it, you find a documentation attached to it. So from the README we can see some brief description, how it can be created, the properties available, the attributes, methods, and all that. subscribe to get more videos, and if you have any questions or suggestions, leave them in the comment section below.